Pedos.
Pedophiles.
People that like little girls.
It's creepy.
They're creepy, ain't it?
Yeah,
But there are.
I've heard about that.
Yes. Hi, guys. I'm on. I'm live. Okay, I'm back on again. Yeah, well, I'm going to have to do this because I don't know if I'm going to see you tomorrow. So that's why we're on. You know, I don't have my, you know what? I decided not to use Instagram. Here, plug that in, will you?
Yeah.
Back behind you. All right. I got my grandkids with me. Hi, guys. Let's see who pops on because this isn't my normal times. I don't usually pop on, but hey, I'm popping on because we know why I'm popping on, right? That's why I'm popping on. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Hi. Hi. If you have not joined me on Clapper allowed me to download everything from TikTok to Clapper. So I did. And it's all there. It's only back 2 years though, because I was there since 19. But so the first 3 years aren't there. But I did from 23 and 24 are all there. So go figure. I'm back. I told you I'd be back. Yep. So, but they allowed me to, at least I got some of the material. So, but I do have 95% though of it. Oh, wait, I'm going to do that. 95% of it though is already on YouTube. So yeah. Let's see who pops in again. I told you I'd be back again. I don't know what to do. Now, here gets weird. Remember I told you, I said, so I was asking this. Remember I can move objects, right? I can bend spoons and stuff. And I'm like, now watch. Is Trump going to get inaugurated? Watch. See? But when my granddaughter does it, it says no. So you tell me what it is. And she's 11. And she's like, what's going on, Grandma? I'm like, I don't know. Like, are they going to slap cuffs on him? I don't understand. I truly don't understand. Because I said something, I didn't feel like he was going to get in. I've been saying it, but everything's saying he is. So I don't know. When it goes inwards, it's yes. It's yes. When it goes outwards, it goes no. And I'm like, and I don't understand. So I can show, I should show you. My dog, great. See, pick it up. Ask it. I don't know. Can you see it? Can you see this? I don't want you on there. I don't want her on the.
Then you can't see it though.
But then you can't see it. So we got to hold them level. Now watch. I'm telling you.
Is Trump going to get inaugurated?
Just wait. You have to wait. See? How come it's no for her and yes for me? I don't get it. I don't get it. Is it going to be yes, but then get arrested? I don't know. I'm serious. I don't understand.
That'd be crazy.
They can have their own ways, but we were asking it yes and no questions to her, and it crossed for yes because we asked her. She goes, "Is my birthday such?" And it crossed, and so yes, no, and I'm like, I don't understand either. I don't understand. That's what I'm saying, because I was saying no. I didn't think he would get in myself, and I'm going, what's going on? Is he going to get in and then get arrested? It's kind of what it kind of pointed at. I don't know, so I'm kind of like, how long will TikTok be banned? Not very long. That I know. It won't be. It'll be down maybe a day, if even a few hours. It'll probably be on Monday that it'll probably be back up, I think. However, I think it's going to be bought by a bunch of oligarchs, which is going to piss us off and we're going to be done. So if you have not joined Clapper yet, Clapper now has downloaded all for the last 2 years, all my videos. And I've also got a small private group called the Circle of Psychics on there. Join that too. And you can always message me at any point and talk to me. Because you could just go, I just go in and check my messages and it's just a circle of people. There's about 200 people in there. So that's Clapper. But watch, I want you to see. Okay, Heather. Is Heather pop on? No. Okay. Hi, guys. Does it depend on the collective energy? I don't understand, because usually it's just a straight yes or no. And it's been crazy lately. But I'm watching everybody else and it says no, but how come mine say yes? I'm going, maybe he's going to get arrested before he gets in. I know he's not going to be that long. So dope. Yeah. So here's our song. So hold on, you guys. Alexa, play Twisted Sister. We ain't gonna take it. Listen. Here's our song. Alexa, 50% louder. Somebody, can you hear it? Alexa, 70% louder. She said I was hearing that all day. Right? It's our anthem, right? Oh, Gina said I said Alexa and hers is playing it now too. I'm gonna change my name to Gertrude. You guys, if you've never heard it and you're young, this is Twisted Sister from the 80s. It's one of my generation's songs. Oh my God, she's blasting it in my sorry. Gina's like, oh my God, it's blasting him. It's our anthem, you guys. It's our anthem, right? It's our anthem. Heather said, you know what? That's my anthem. And I'm like, I'm like, yeah. They were playing that, I guess, on the march today. And when they were outside marching. Yeah, they can hear me. Yep, they can hear me. Something's changing. Oh, it's changing. It's changing. Didn't I tell you hey, what did I tell you? 24 to 26 is gonna blow our minds. Oh, what's your anthem? Can't you hear it? Twisted Sister, we're not gonna take it. Listen to the words closely. They were playing it. Not gonna take it. No, we're not gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. There you go. That's the anthem. That's the anthem that they're playing in the march. I'm going to rename my Alexa Gertrude. You have to set it up and reorganize it. And you can name them something different. Gen X anthem tracks. Yes. Can we give you some good news? Well, so my granddaughter's holding them. I don't like her being on the TV. I told her, I said, yell at her because there's weirdos out there. Anyway, here's me holding it. Is Trump going to get inaugurated? Look, she holds it and it says no. What's going on? Is it both? Is it not? Like, these are pretty accurate. I use these for different things. Like if I need to find an object or something, like I do use these. It's not like, and it runs in the family to find water. They're dowsing rods. They used dowsing rods to find water, right? And they really did work. Oh yeah, what? Oh, are you replaying me? Oh, okay. Ace Raylan's on my YouTube. That's my granddaughter. She's over here. Remember, they're kind of moving in with us again, so I'm babysitting a little bit. So yeah. So I know I look weird on this camera. This camera looks weird. All right.
Yeah.
So see what I'm saying? Like, we just laughed when I heard. I'm like, oh my God, we're not gonna take. And that's what they were playing when they were marching. What they playing now?
I thought it was Elsa for a second.
I know. I don't know what song it is. I think it's randomly was playing stuff. Alexa, turn off. So, is there buffering again? There's a lot of buffering on TikTok because there's so many people on. That's why. So, and it happens. It's pretty normal. Yeah. So, but don't be scared. You know what? We all voted to be here. We all elected to be here on this planet at this time. We chose to be here. It's not an accident. And this is my office for another week. I think I might be moving it to another bedroom. I'm in a bedroom. It's like, it's my office. So yeah. So, but don't be scared. There's no reason to be. Did I go to Clapper? I did, and I downloaded 2 years worth of videos. They asked me if I wanted to download from TikTok, but they only gave me 2 years of it. So there's 2 years going back to 23, but I would have been on there since 19. So, okay. All right. That's okay, Susie. I see you. Yeah, I know. I told you, Gina, I'm going to switch it to Gertrude. I'm going to change my name to my Alexa to Gertrude. So I've got 2 of them because I have such a big house. I have to have 2 where it's extended out, and then you put different ones in different rooms. And so I've got 2, and then I hook them up and say, like, I'll say play music, and I'll say play everywhere. So then it'll play throughout the whole house. So, and I told them I'm going to have to probably eventually hook one up for the basement, for the apartment downstairs.
Yeah, because I need to be able to talk to Mom in like the morning and stuff.
Yeah. So anyway, but no, I'm just sitting here. I told you I was going to flip back on. Yeah. I'm like, go figure, right? But anyway, so no, I popped back on because I'm figuring you won't be able to see me tomorrow. Hoping that the app tune replacement, Clapper is not too bad. Clapper is very, very similar. And if you get like TNA on there too much, you can always just put, I don't want to see any more of that. And you can put, there's a button you can filter it. So, hi, Jennifer. Hi, guys. What's my name on Clapper? Lana's Enchanted Sky. One word, not 11. I heard it was removed already. I had people searching for it, and someone had complained and reported, and it was already gone within an hour. That's the way it should be. Instead of me completely having 50 people posing as me, right? Oh, yeah. You know what? I started bodybuilding. I'm literally, you can see it in my arms. I'm bench pressing 100 pounds so far. So yeah, I started bodybuilding, but that's why. So
complimenting your muscles.
Yeah, I look like I've lost some more weight. That's why. I haven't really lost any weight though, but I've gained a lot of muscle. So, it averages out,
Because I got a strong grandma.
Good. Hey, you have a young grandma. Grandma doesn't look that old.
Yeah.
Grandmas can still kick people's butts, man. I know I can. They don't mess with me. I could if I'm a pacifist, but I could if I needed to. If I have to defend myself,
Self-defense.
I know. I heard Meta is going to try to buy TikTok. I'm done then. I'm done. Maybe that's the plan.
Meta.
They're for Meta, Facebook, and Instagram.
Yeah, that does not sound.
I know. So anyway, but no, I'm just here. I'm just here. Thanks, Gina. I drop a little weight, or I drop a few inches, but I haven't lost weight, and I'm kind of looking at not a pound. Yes, they were going to make. They're going to wait. Well, he said he's most likely going to do it. He's doing this on purpose to make him look like he's the savior of the world. Come on now. Seriously. Yeah. So our eyes are open. Our eyes are all open. We're not going to put up with this anymore. We're done. We're just done. We've had enough, So anyway, but I know I see that. Oh, thank you for the ice cream cone. So anyway, if you guys haven't followed me, follow me on Clapper. If you have not joined my website, that will be sending links out to everything. So if you have not done that, you can do that too. So you can also, I'm going to try to go on live on just tomorrow on YouTube to see how it goes. I'm like, no. Yep. Yeah, well, we are. Hilda's like, is this the year we're seeing through the bullshit? Yeah. Remember my podcast a month ago when I was talking to the Pleiadians and they said they don't like the government? Wake up and open your eyes. Remember, go back and look at that podcast, that Metaphysical Meanderings. It'll be on YouTube too. It won't be anymore on TikTok. I think they erased it after 30 days. But I'm telling you that they were telling us what is going on. They're trying to activate us, right? And you know what? I still think there's going to be open contact next month. Somebody was suggesting maybe it'll be at the Super Bowl. Wouldn't that be wild? We'll be like, that's not real. They're walking around. We're like, what? Yeah. Who knows? Who knows? I was told I was going to see more. I saw something. I was told I was going to see something. I was warned. And I did. We had something go right over the house. It flew right over the house. And now I'm kind of like, they're telling me I'm going to see something else. And I'm kind of apprehensive. What time am I going on? I'm always going on at 7 p.m. I go on my normal time, 7 p.m. Sunday night. That's my normal time. Okay. And we do questions or we do. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, we tell them we don't like our government either. They're too controlling. That is what they said on the podcast. And I was just repeating what I wrote down, a whole bunch of stuff. Like it took the whole 2 weeks to tell you everything that they said. And anyway, so convert to red note. Okay. And clapper permanently if Trump saves TikTok. Yeah, I know. That's what I said too. I agree. Yeah, I've only got like 1,600 on Clapper right now. So I'm like, you guys just move over because it's easy to move over and it's very, very similar. It runs the same way as TikTok. So I'm telling you right now, I really, really, truly feel that he's gonna open back. It's gonna be shut down just a little bit and then it's gonna open back up. Watch. Now this, see, look. Before I even asked the question, look. See what I'm saying? And that was a fast yes. Are they going to open up back TikTok? Look. See, they are. Are they going to merge with Meta? Here, let's try that again. Are they going to merge with Meta? Hold on. See, I told you. Hold on. Ooh, it's quiet now. They say no. It says no. But we'll see. Well, did you hear about why they did this? This was all a ploy by our whole government, right? They did this so they could buy in and the government could own 25% of TikTok because here they are making billions of dollars off us and they wanted a piece of the pie. This is all about greed. It's all about greed. That was why they did it. So I asked if they're going to merge with Meta and it said no. So I don't know. Yeah, I know they're already talking about banning Red Note. I know I heard already. Well, you know that Elon Musk made a joke and offered to buy it and Red Note said, sure, let's do it. So I know it's crazy. Yeah, I agree. Clapper needs to make more fun filters. I agree. They don't have all the fun filters and stuff. It's not as fun, but it does offer stuff. They offer a blog that you get involved in. They also offer like private little chat rooms and groups. They do that too. So, yeah. I won't be on one either, Tammy. Tammy's like, I ain't gonna be on one if Elon Musk owns it. I absolutely agree. Now I'm gonna move your camera up a little. There. It's not a very good camera. It's a cheaper. It's one of my extra. It's one of my extras, my extra cameras. So anyway, but yeah. So here I am. So I don't know if he's gonna actually buy it or not, but he said yes, and they said sure, let's do it. So yeah. I agree. I don't think we have more power than we think we have. I'm just letting you know. Okay. All right. Thank you, Colleen. She's like, live. Do I know who owns Clapper? Some people developed Clapper that were on Meta. And I don't know who the CEO is. I know the Blue Sky CEO is a woman. So, of course, I believe in small women-owned businesses. So that was one of the reasons why I went to It's Blue Sky. Yep. I'll show the tumbler. It's just a bunch of stickers. It's just a bunch of stickers on a tumbler. I drink a lot of water or I get sick. So, yeah. Yep. They were yep. Oh, I know. Isn't that ridiculous? Senators and Congress. Oh, they were buying stocks as late as 12/31. Well, let's make them all broke. I think they all should be. I will tell you that I know that AOC is going to be very active. I know that. I know. I saw her. I also saw Jeff Jackson. I saw Jeff Jackson a lot. And I'm like, maybe he's the guy with dark hair. There's a guy with dark hair. And he's going to help bring us all together. And I don't know if he's going to come after, before, when, I don't know when he fits in. I just saw that he was very significant. It was important because they kept showing me. So, yeah, Blue Sky is pretty good. It's a hybrid. It's almost like a hybrid between Instagram and like Pinterest, sort of, or something. It's not quite. It's okay. If they would go live, it'd be different for me. But because they're not live yet. They don't have the capability because they're fairly new. But that CEO left Facebook, I think Facebook, and developed their own. So that's why. Well, you do know that the owner of TikTok left Meta, right? That's why they've got that. They're talking about merging. He's trying to buy him off again. And I'm telling you right now, it has to do with the government. And I think we should crash the stock. And I think we should sign a law tomorrow and make them get out of the stock market, because they're not listening to us. They're just doing whatever they want, All right. So no, he is not going to finish his full term. No. That is definitely a no. How this plays out, I don't know. I know for sure he won't. I don't understand why. Okay, here it's like hit him in the pockets. That's right. Lemonade's going to go away too, Susie. I was told, because it's connected to TikTok. Now, why would when I say he's going to get inaugurated, it says yes. See, here it goes again. But when my granddaughter holds it and says, is Trump going to get inaugurated? It says no. I don't understand. My granddaughter holds them, and she's 11. She's going to be 12. And she's psychic as hell, you guys. Like, she's a Pisces, but she is so psychic. Like, it's crazy the stuff she does. Like, at 12 years old. And she's always, when are you going to train me? I'm like, you're not old enough. I really want somebody to be at least 15 or 16 years old before I would even think of teaching them anything. So she's got to grow. She's got to, yeah. So I don't want, but she is psychic. She's very, very, very psychic. So anyway, and then you get stuck with Vance. I'm wondering if I'm seeing if Vance takes over and he's the mole that I've been talking about. And he's the one that's kind of a moderate and brings everybody together. Okay. Okay. Trouble. It probably won't work because there's hundreds of thousands of people on there right now. I should have warned you. Clapper sometimes is acting really strange because it's being overloaded. And people are trying to load it. They're trying to get the gate. They're trying to get on. There's hundreds of thousands of people at the same time trying to get on. And so I think that you have to try later. It should go then. Okay. Yes, what you need.
I just want to be.
You just want to be. Come. You can't be on the camera though. I got one of my granddaughters. Come here. Come here over here. You can't be on the camera. Okay. You can't be on the camera. She wants to sit with grandma. I'm like, I don't know how to do this, you guys. Here, I don't want her on the camera. So, okay. There, she can't be on the camera. There we go. She can be, you can see, I don't want you on the camera, okay? You're too little. She's only 4. There's pedos out there, man. Like, Am I deleting Facebook? I am not. Why am I not? One, it's hard. It's very hard to do. And two, I use it for Facebook Marketplace. What do? You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, but here, get down 1 second. Let me put this in and then I'll pick you back up. Yeah. Yeah, they're grandma's girls. They're with me a lot. You know what? I got to put that in the oven. Did I tell you that? I did, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, why isn't that charging? Okay, something's not charging. There it went. Okay. Gonna lose it. There we go.
That's your real phone.
Yeah, this is you guys ever do shrinky dinks? I do shrinky dinks. Here, turn around. You sit up here. There. All right. We'll play cards later, okay? Play Old Maid. It's good for them. The alpha generations don't stay off the camera. I'm very serious. You guys gotta stay off the camera, okay? Otherwise, you gotta go because I don't want you on the camera, okay? All right. It's good for alpha. Alphas are going to be unplugged. I'm telling you, they're going to be unplugged. They're not going to be addicted like the Gen Zs and the millennials to the phones and stuff. They're going to be more unplugged. They're going to want more games. They're going to want to be outside more. They're a little different breed. Okay. So, okay, you can switch over, Alex. Yeah, you okay? Do I see a revolution? You better believe it. Oh yeah. No, you can't see her. No, I can't put her on. I don't want her on the camera, you guys. No. But you know why? She looks just like me. She does look like me a lot, but I don't want her on. She's not old enough, and people are weirdos. There's weirdos out there. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, no camera for kids. Nope. Yep. Breaking. President-elect Trump. Wait. Hold on. Okay, hold on, you guys. An interview Saturday. He will most likely. Well, we knew that. That wasn't nothing new. Like you hear, you know what? You want your real, you want to say she's underneath here, sitting underneath my, okay, you can do that. You want to get real news, get it on TikTok. You're going to get it 2 or 3 hours before. Like seriously, Vance has evil in his eyes. There's something shifty about him. Well, I think he's shifty because I don't think he is who he says he is. That's my opinion. I can do questions tonight. What do you need? Divine empathic? I'm just sitting here. Some people say, oh, well, can you do questions? Yeah, I don't know. You can send me money. I don't care. I will be back tomorrow night. So for people that aren't on TikTok, I will be on YouTube tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central. So like I normally am, and I'll be on Clapper. I will not be on Instagram. So I'm going to be on you can go here, take your stuffed animal. Go ask grandpa to put some. Are you hungry?
No, my tummy hurts.
Your tummy hurts? Here. Tell that to grandpa. Here.
No, it hurts so bad.
Did you eat? What did you eat?
Chickies.
Uh-oh. Did you eat something you shouldn't eat? Does it upset your stomach? Yeah, it upset your stomach. All right, you guys, hold on. Come here. All right, we're going to have to make you out of here and lay you down. And we'll put something on your bed. All right? Okay, I'm back. She has a stomach ache. So, all right, I'm back. I'm sorry. I'm here. Hi, guys. Sorry. I'm taking care. You guys know my grandkids are moving back in with me for a while. So yeah, Clapper was very weird today. Yes, that is true. Clapper, there's so many hundreds of thousands of bot downloads. So what eggs? What do you, I got really, okay. ES, hi. Will you get a severance package, ES? Probably. Hold on. Yeah, you are. Give it, this is 3, give it 3 weeks. It could be 3 days, but I think it's 3 weeks. Could be 3 months, but I bet it's 3 weeks. Correct? Yes. That's fine. Okay. Do you see the U.S. Postal Service getting privatized? No. No problem. Yes. You guys no, that don't you understand what's happening? It's what I told you would happen. We are taking back control. Nobody wants the freaking Postal Service privatized. It's not going to, because of that. Alex, I know. She goes, Vance co-wrote Project 2025. I don't know who it is. There's somebody that's going to come around that's going to bring everybody together with dark hair. And it might not be Vance. I don't know. I just feel like somebody might be kind of in hiding a little. Not a problem, Anna. So you're ready to retire, he says. Okay, then yeah, go with it. So yeah. Yes, Mallory, what you need? Yes, no camera roll for kids. You're right. I can't. That's why I put her. She's with my husband right now. So yeah, it makes me, it scares me hearing some of the stuff that goes on. So he's being very sneaky. I know. You know, he used to be a Democrat, and I'm like, I don't know. It's weird. He's weird. Like, if you ever hear him, some of the stuff he says is more moderate. So is he going to flip? You do know he's got transvestites for friends, right? He does. It's true. So go figure. You gotta follow me on, okay. Ville Marie, yeah, go follow me on YouTube. YouTube, Clapper, Blue Sky. I might open up my Meta again. Depends on how I feel about it. I'm not happy. I'm thinking I'm going to delete my Threads because I only got like 400 followers. Threads is almost like a hookup. Have you guys ever dealt with Threads? It's weird. And it's almost like it's just like a hookup circle or something. Bring us people that hook up with each other. It's kind of, I don't know. I don't kind of like it. Yeah. I don't know, Guppy. I don't know who this is. Like, if you guys don't know, they showed me he was shaking hands with the Senate, or, you know, and I thought, well, maybe that's Mike Johnson, because, you know, and I heard him say that, my guide say to me, no, that's the president. And there's a woman behind him and they're shaking hands. And I'm like, that's the next president? He goes, that's a president. That's the president. That's all they said. That's the president. So think about it. I don't know what it means. Yeah, I know, Lily, I know. But you know what? We're not going to. Okay. It really, really helped us to get the ERA signed. Now, people are like, oh, you got to put it in the books. Oh, you got to do this. You got to do it. No, I'm telling you, it is a big deal, because it's going to be harder now. You can't just go ahead and revoke. You can't revoke amendment. You have to go through the whole I mean, you see what I'm saying? It also ensures us that, remember, they keep saying, oh, let's revoke the 18th Amendment so they can't vote. The women can't vote. Can't happen now. There's just so much happening. You guys just have to wait this out. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, Ruffy, I'm thinking of getting rid of it. It's too much for me. The safety of everyone at the inauguration. I just don't understand, Maggie. I don't understand why these will say, yes, he's getting inaugurated. And my granddaughter holds them and they go, no. It's the weirdest. Yes and no. He's going to get inaugurated and then get, I don't know, something happened to him. I don't get it. I don't understand. Can't they? Buffy's like they could just make up their own rules. Well, if at this point, I'm telling you, It's coming. I've been saying, remember I told you way back in 2020, I said, we're coming for you billionaires. And I'm supposed to say it. I said, we're coming for you. I made the comment. We're coming for you. It's Hunter. It's leaving and coming back. He's like, is it leaving? Are we going to be done? I say it's going to shut down and come back. That was what I said. It was going to be banned. I didn't say it was coming back. I didn't say, but I said, but it's going to be restricted so bad we're going to want to leave. I did say that. And I've been saying this for how many years? 4, 5? Nobody believed me. And I'm like, oh no, you need to believe me. Like, it's not good. Mallory, just let it ride. Just take a deep breath. The rods don't move at all for you, Susie. That means it's not saying yes or no. It's not telling you. Indecisive. But I'm serious when I say this. See, look at, we're going to put it here. Is Trump going to get inaugurated? Let's see. Maybe it won't say it now. See how it almost, see, look at it starting to. On Monday. See, it's starting to. See? Maybe it can't make its mind up. I don't know. I just know that everybody else is saying no, but mine are saying yes. And I'm like, what the heck? Like, why is it yes? And for some of it's no. It's like almost like it's like it doesn't know. It's up in the air or something. Maybe the aliens will come down and whisk him up with them. Please don't go to Meta. I'm trying not to. No, I'm trying not to Meta. I'm not trying to. No, I'm not. So, yeah, thank you. But it with mine, just Nene, mine sometimes are slow. Sometimes they're slow. Sometimes they're, see, look at this one's fast. See, look at, that was the same question. See, it depends on what question it is. It depends, but a lot of times my rods are slow. So that's why I don't understand. Now, I was right when I said I thought Donald Trump would be the person that probably save everything. And other people got no on their rods. It makes you wonder if maybe spirits don't know the truth either. They don't always know the truth. You do know that, right? That's why when I talk to people from the other side, they don't always know everything. I always say, take what they say with a little bit of grain of salt, because they don't always know the future either. So just remember that. So my guys are saying yes. The other ones are saying no. Then you're kind of like going, I can bend spoons with my mind. You guys know that I can do it because I got spoons in here that I've bent. And am I moving them? Makes you wonder, right? Do I own this house? Watch. See? See what I'm saying? See, it's a yes. That's a yes. So, do the spirits not know? Because they don't know too much more than we do. Because they're human beings. You know what I'm saying? They're in spirit, but they're human. They're still, you know what I'm saying? I really don't think they know themselves either. So one of my guides might be hurt. Raylan's guide said no. And I'm like, yeah. So it's interesting. Yes, I'm back. Next, I'm going to get rid of threads too. I'm going to get rid of threads. That's one I'm going to get rid of real soon. So, Alex is like, I don't think he's a mole. He hates women and minorities too. I don't know who this guy, maybe it is Jeff Jackson. I kept saying Jeff Jackson. Keep watching that guy. I saw him when I was doing my meditation like 3 different times. So, yes, Lily. I've heard. Yes, I try really hard to not affect it, and that's why I listen to my my guides. I had a stink bug. So, yep. Jeff voted for Jeff Jackson voted for the ban because the ban was put in a humanitarian aid package and he needed that to pass. It wasn't that he didn't see how devious they are, how they play games. We're done with this. After watching Red Note and seeing how beautiful China is and how much more technologically advanced they are, knowing that they've wasted all our money on fucking wars, that that when they should be spending it on its people and our infrastructure. See what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. That's what's got me so mad. So, no, Jeff Jackson is not bad. Jeff Jackson voted against the bill with TikTok because it was included in a humanitarian aid package and that he needed that money for his state. So he voted for it, yes to it, because he needed it. But like, it wasn't that he had see the games that the Congress plays. They think we're stupid. And I'm sick and tired of it. So yeah. Remember I told you that we were going to get universal health care and DACA was going to be there's going to be immigration reform and there's going to be maternity leave and all these great stuff. It's coming. It's coming. I don't know how it's coming, but see, and it is unfolding just like I said it would. I said the ERA would pass. Now the next one's going to be the Human Rights Amendment. That's going to be guaranteeing from fresh water, fresh air, housing, education, food. It's going to guarantee it that we have to supply our people with those things. Homelessness will be over. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. Yes, I know, Sandy, I agree. But that is what it was. That I know for a fact it was. Because I got mad I was mad when I found out that about Jeff Jackson. When I did some searching, I found out why he voted for it. December 25. Yeah, it's a lie, Buff. The security threats are a lie. That's a lie. It was TikTok. Jeff Zuckerberg was involved at bribing everybody because he was losing money because of TikTok. The government wanted to be involved, so they banned it, and then they banned it and then bought stock in Meta. I mean, this is that simple. It's this simple. I mean, come on, Oh, you don't know what that means, Lily? Well, I will tell you. I was doing a reading for somebody, and I'm a medium, and I got from a woman from the other side. She did say, "Peace is coming soon. Peace is coming soon." See, sometimes they know stuff, and sometimes they don't. But she said, "Peace, total and real peace, is coming soon." That's what she said. So I'm like, "Are you in Chicago?" Okay. Yeah. Are you a little bit scared about all the people that they're going to try? ICE is supposed to show up. I'm an hour and a half northwest of you, Nene. I'm about that. I'm about an hour. I'm on the Wisconsin-Illinois border. My husband's from Chicago, so he was born there. Yep, I agree. It should all be term limits. Yep, and all should be all of the crookedness, all the corruption should be gone. Are you 2 hours from Chicago? Oh, yeah, Heather, you are. Yeah, you're in Morris. So, yep. I was wondering where you were. I wonder if you were going to pop on. So, yep. Have you heard about the intelligence meeting at midnight? No, I have not. Yeah, when communist China looks better than our own country. I know. Did you go on? I'm like, we are 50 years behind in technology. And because they keep spending it on wars. Now, you do understand why they spend it on wars, right? It's big business. What they're doing is they're getting government contracts and all this stuff, and these senators are signing it, and they're getting kickbacks. That is why we keep going to war. It has nothing to do with that we're violent people or anything. It has to do with money. Now, what did the aliens say? We don't need your money. We don't want your money. Your money is worthless and will be worthless. So just remember that. You know what I'm saying? So Term limit, all of it. They're going to press the reset button. I think they're even going to rename the United States. It's going to be like the International Federation of the United States of America, or the Democratic Republic of the United States. Somehow Canada's involved. It's not trying to like, oh my God, we're not going to invade. No, it's going to be kind of like everybody's going to work together. I think it's coming down to one world government. Be like, oh my God, that's terrible. Is it? I don't know. You tell me. If it's being run by the Federation of Aliens, Yes, Trump's United States of Trump. Yeah, I know. You know what? I'm having anxiety too. I didn't realize I was having it, and I sat down for a while, and I kept doing this, and it's anxiety. We're all scared, Yes, we're gonna find a different app. We're waiting for Neptune to launch. Clapper, we're on Clapper. I'm on Clapper. Clapper is very similar to TikTok. It is, but you're right. There's not as many filters and fun things on there, so it's not. Yeah. You think we should join Mexico? I think that we're all going to be like working together. But I don't want to scare anybody, but I do see troops at the Canadian border. And I don't understand why, unless they have to do with ICE. Okay, that could be it. The raids, maybe. So I know that I was told Pritzker's not going to allow ICE or the National Guards into Illinois, is what he said. So there's a battle going on here, guys. It's going to get pretty nasty. Okay. Cascadia. I saw American troops on the border of Canada in fatigues. And I'm like, I don't know why they're there. And they're more out towards the Pacific Northwest. And I don't understand why. So come on, let's be honest. Canada and the United States have a very deep working connection. Canada is different, but if we were to pick up their healthcare, if we were to pick up their models for things, I could see us molding together. We already sound like each other. People are like, they always think I'm Canadian, because I live up north. So aren't you Canadian? I'm like, no, I'm American. And they're like, oh, but my great grandfather or my great great grandfather came from Canada down. He came through like Montreal or something, and he came here. So yeah. Okay. He claims to have won a mandate. Yeah, I know, Buffy. I know. Yes. Well, think about it. Why? Okay, Americans, when traditionally, we were always told that we were very nice. We're always very nice. We have been pushed to our limit. They have caused us to fight. We don't have health care. We don't have anything. We're stressed out. We're unhappy. Why would we all be nice? You know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? But traditionally speaking, as a U.S. history teacher, the Americans are very, very warm and friendly people. We're being pushed too far. We've been pushed way too far. So, and that's why we're all cranky now. That's why the crime, you know what I'm saying? God, remember when I was a kid, and I'm not that old, in the 60s and the 70s, you heard something bad happen to somebody, it was a big deal. I remember, I don't know if you guys, if you're in this local area, I'm in the Beloit, Janesville, Rockford area. There was this guy named Raymond Lee Stewart who got even with people on a jury. He hunted them down, and it was huge because everybody was terrified. It was it was a national thing. And now it's like, it's just no big deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't hear about a police officer hurting somebody, or, you could ride your bicycle wherever you wanted to go. It was no big deal. My granddaughter my 11-year-old granddaughter goes, Grandma, what was it like when you could just go wherever you wanted? That's sad. That's sad. She should be able to ride her bike around the block. She can't even, she's scared to do it. She told me, I'm scared to do it. That's sad. That's really sad. And that is not okay, you know. Yeah, you're cranky because the Democrats aren't fighting hard enough. I've been feeling that too. I've been very frustrated with them. We have to wait. We have to wait. I still say there's something up that we don't know about yet. Okay. Yes. 45 is the age of chaos. Yes, I agree. Yeah, I used to walk to school too. Everybody walked to school. That was what we did, you know. Yes, I know. They said they were planning them for Tuesday. Yes, they're planning the rates for Tuesday. Somebody said they're going to try to sneak attack and do it Monday. So, and it's sad. No, we don't. Well, I'm not going to tell you, but yeah, we never locked their doors. We never locked their car doors. I was, even in college in the 80s, I would walk by myself down to the bars in La Crosse, go to the bars, hang out with some friends, and walk home by myself. And I was never afraid, ever. Now you're like, holy shit. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's yeah, all right. Oh yeah, Just Jane's like, I used to ride 8 miles to we did too. My brother and I would go out for hours on our bicycles, and we'd be way out in the middle of nowhere, and we didn't have phones. We didn't think about it. We just didn't. My mom used to say, when it's dark, come in. When the street lights go on, come on in. And that was literally what we did. And we did that. So, yeah. Yeah, I feel like Heather's like, I think there's a sneak attack. I think there's a lot going on behind the scenes too, because I saw it. What I saw is Kamala Harris, who's not going away, by the way. You're going to be surprised. She's not going away. I thought she would go away. Organizing some stuff with a bunch of people I think are Democrats, because I want to say they're blue. But then there were a bunch of red. And I think they were Trump. They were Republicans against Trump. And they're all organizing and working. Kitty, knock it off. Now my cat's in here. One of my cats. So I got to stop. Bren is La Crosse is wild now. I heard it's just nothing's safe. And it's just, we need to get back to that. I think it's just, people are just so stressed out. We're overworking. We're overworked. We're overtired. We don't have any enjoyment. We don't, you know what I'm saying? We just, it's got to stop. That's what this is. It's a revolution. I already told everybody that was what was going to happen. So I kind of told you guys. Well, no, they won't happen. The raids won't happen if he doesn't get in. Yep. I agree. People are scared to walk at night in the United States. When I was a kid, I live on a farm. I'm not to go outside of my own farm, but yeah, it's why? Because because there's such a disparity between the have and the have-nots. And so if everybody would, you know what I'm saying? If everybody was prosperous, and then we had sensible gun control. Sensible. I don't own a gun, but we do have them, and they're locked up under lock and key. But they're here. We have to have them because we've got coyotes. We've got some pretty bad bands of coyotes. We've had animals that get into stuff, so we just keep them just in case. But anyway. Yep, I understand. London's okay to walk at 3 a.m. I know. Yep, women weren't afraid. I know, Gina. 20 years ago, we didn't think anything of it. I would have walked around at night. Now I'm kind of like, ugh. Yeah. Yep, we're corporate slaves. That is exactly what we are. We are slaves. But we're going to break it. We're going to break the. Okay. Yeah, I get it. Looking for, you're tired too? Yeah, I'm sorry. Well, what I think is going on is I think it's in the air. I think that's why it's kind of you know what I mean? Because I'm telling you why. Okay, when I first started doing this, I was getting no, he's not. But now I'm getting he is. So what's the problem? Do you see what I'm saying? I don't understand. Is he going to get into office? See, look at. See? I did get that he's going to be arrested. So I don't know if he's going to be arrested again. I don't know how this is all going down. I really don't. But my predictions, I thought, remember I told you I thought Kamala Harris would still win, even though she was going to have a hard time with the Electoral College. But I still thought she'd get in. I'm surprised. And now watch this one. Watch this one. Is Kamala Harris still going to be president? Look at that. So is she going to run in 28? What's going to go on? What's going to go on? She ain't going away. She ain't going away. Okay. You saw him in cuffs, Heather? I know. He's got his hand up and they clamp that. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I understand. I know we can't afford. I know. I agree, Alex. Yeah, I agree. I know, but I know and too much damage. He ain't gonna. Is it? I know for a fact it's not gonna make it for 4 years. Death. There's something. Something's gonna happen. But I do see Elon Musk having to leave or leaving the country. So why is that? I do see him leaving. I know, really. Like, and you guys know my accuracy rate's high, so it frustrates me a little because these are telling me opposite what I said I felt. I felt he wasn't getting in the office, but these are saying he is. I've asked, you've seen me ask it 4 times now, and it says yes, 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 yes. And it also told me, and that it is true, that TikTok might be down a day, but it'll be back up. And this said that was true too. So see what I'm saying? He's going to be Caligula. You guys know the story Caligula, right? Okay. Yep. Oh, Lily says he'll get in, but won't stay too. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's what it is. I know, Alex. I know. I just don't think something's going to happen. Something's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's something like that, Michelle. You're right. I agree. Yes, I am a divine butterfly. I keep asking these, but I keep getting that he's not going to be there that long. He won't make it 4 years. So, but I know I don't know what to tell you because it's weird to me because out of the clear blue. Yeah, waiting till the 11th hour. Now, here's an interesting thing. Could it change? Could it change hour to hour to hour? It could. Okay. Hi guys. Hi Mikey. What did the Palladians say? They don't like governments, and they're intervening us. They're trying to get us moving. They're trying to make us go. They want us to do the revolution. They're not. You know that the aliens are not supposed to get involved with the development of a planet. However, they're also scared we're going to blow ourselves up. That is what they told me. So they can't intervene. That's the thing. We have to do it. That's like the rules of the galaxy. So, yeah, I know. I wish they did. Yep. I agree, Earl. Earl says the only way to get out of your corporate slave is to be to find your passion and be your own boss. That is what the Age of Aquarius is about. That's what they talk about. I like doing this. I don't have any problems doing this. And I retired from as a school teacher. So when I started in the 90s, it wasn't a bad gig. You got treated halfway decent. You got paid pretty well. You had your tenure. You had your good insurance. I mean, you got treated pretty well. Kids did not call you names. They did not do these horrible things they're doing now. And it wasn't what started. And I hate to say it because I like Obama. I didn't at the time, but it has to do with No Child Left Behind. That's when it really all started falling apart because we had to dummy down everything. And that's when they all started getting disrespectful too. When they started blaming us for everything. Oh, you have to do all these tests and you have to have all these meetings. I mean, when I first started teaching, you didn't have to have, you had to, like now you have to meet like 4 times a month with your staff. And then you have to have separate stuff with your evaluator. And like, it's quadrupled the amount of work. Because why? They're blaming us for the kids falling apart when they don't understand it's the system itself. Anyway, I couldn't wait to retire. I was so done. I like 31 years of it. So yeah. Yeah. Was it started under Bush? I thought it was started under Obama. I thought No Child Left Behind was Obama. But anyway, I was right. Yeah. You were like toddlers running with knives. Yeah, I agree. Why did they hold him indoors? To keep him from getting... That's a simple answer. Oh, it's too cold. You know what? I have to laugh. You know how they always call us, they call Democrats snowflakes. Who's the snowflake? You can't even stand outside and get sworn in. Yeah. Okay. Remember what inauguration was it? Oh, it was Bernie Sanders, wasn't it? Then he was like this in his coat, like this, and it was pulled up, and I had a sticker of him, and he's got his mittens on. I think it was in 2020, wasn't it? I think so. Yeah. So, it was Bush that did No Child Left. I can't remember who it was. I just know that's when the change came, when you really started seeing things falling apart. That you can't even trust me to have 2 master's degrees, speak 3 languages, go through all the certification that I had to go through, and then tell me that I can't teach and that you're going to tell me how to teach. You know, that was when it started unraveling. Before that, it was a good game. It was. Yeah. Yeah. That's funny. Amazing. That's funny. Yep. We're ready. This is a big change. And I'm telling you, we're going to rename. It's the reset button. And I am telling you honestly, what I am seeing, that it is a new country formed. We are going to clean house. It's coming. Do I know exactly how? No. We are going to have health care. We are going to have child care. We are going to have tax credits. They're going to spend the money instead of spending it on what would happen if, you get in the army, right? They send you somewhere and you refuse to fight. Think about it. Would our own people shoot us if we were? Just a question. They're supposed to. I know they're supposed to help with terrorists, foreign domestic. But what happens if they don't view them as terrorists? Just a thought. What happens if they told us we had to go to invade Canada and everybody said we're not going? So, yep. Let's think about it. Just a thought. It's a reset. This is a reset. You just be patient. It's a reset. Lily, okay. Well, you know that Musk and Vance do not get along. Yep. Oh, thank you, Divine. That's fine. Can you see if it, or are you just waiting to answer it? Don't mean to be. I thought I answered it. What was your? I didn't see. Okay, hold on. Let me look. Let me scroll back. Okay, hold on. I thought I answered it, but I didn't. Okay, hold on. Where did it go? Hold on, let me see it. Where did it go? I don't see it, my dear. I don't know where it went. Oh, question above, it says. Hold on, Divine Empathic Tarot. Hold on. I don't see it now. It's not, it's gone. It like left. Oh, there it is. What do you see for Nick and I in a love relationship? Okay. He is my daughter's father and a Pisces. I am a Gemini. Okay, hold on. I got it. I got it now. Empathic tarot. I feel like you guys bump heads a lot. Like you just, I don't know if it's like you're too much alike. I feel like it's a push, pull, push, pull, push, pull. But hold on, we'll look. Hold on 1 second. Okay, divine empathic. So hold on here. There we go. I'll pull for a card for you though. Okay, so this is being unhappy. This is trying to be as happy as you can make yourself. So there is a change. Be very careful of everything you say and do. Get it in writing. He is the King of Cups. He is wise counsel. He must be just a little bit older guy. I just feel like there's so much push and pull. It is a push and pull. I want to say, like, if you come together, you'll go apart. If you go apart, you'll come together. You're like, it's just like that. I mean, you're going to get good news if you want to work this out, but I just don't, in the long term, I don't really know if it will. I'm going to be honest with you, because it just seems like it's like oil and water, not quite oil, because they're opposites. It's like I said, it's a push-pull in situation. So, you know, the cart before the horse before the cart. It's like that type of thing. Okay. But I'm questioning it, because it seems like you guys would like to, but then you'll be around each other and get sick of each other. Do you know what I'm saying? And then you'll be okay again. It's just that kind of relationship. Okay. Oh, okay. You want it to work out for your family? Well, you know, maybe that's something you're supposed to work out in this lifetime. So think about it that way, but it's just going to be really hard. Okay. But it's just on again, off again, on again, off again, on again, off again, on again, off again. It's like that. Okay. All right. Thanks, guys. All right. I'm telling you. I don't know what to do, because I'm like, I don't want to get off. I'm like, I might not see you guys anymore. If you have not followed me on Clapper, do that. If you're not followed me on YouTube, do that. Go to enchantedskye.com. You can get signed on my email list. That way you'll have all of my links. They'll be sent out again one more time. Divine, she's like, I get it. Okay. Just to let you know. So, okay. Yeah. Yeah, well, they've been controlling what everybody's teaching for decades. You do know that our whole system is based off of a millionaire from the 1900s that all he wanted was to make sure everybody could read and write a little so they could work in the factories for us. That's why our system is so easy. That's why it's subpar to the other places in the world. If you don't believe me, look this up. Believe it was Rockefeller. I just want to be able to read and write a little so that I can get that, so they can go out and get and work in my factory. That is literally what was done. Literally what was done. This whole country has been a sham for 250 years. It's never been fair. It's never been equal. It's never been a democracy, truly. It never has been any of that. So it's always been about the dollar bill. So it needs to change, because it's the age of Aquarius. It will change now. All right. What am I on YouTube? You're on YouTube, Hilda. You're on my YouTube. It's Lana's Enchanted Skye. Yeah. Death of America begins Monday. I say, no, it's the rebirth of America. We are going to put up with it. I kind of want to think what I'm seeing, and I do see this, is we're not putting up with it, and he's going to really struggle to try to get anything done. Or what happens if, I'm telling you, if the arm, if we're hiding people and we're not letting them in, if the governors say you're not coming, that's it, you're not coming. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, that's a civil war, and it needs to have something. Okay, it's a rebirth, because it's been it is it is never been based on what it's supposed to be, which is love. Now, if you guys do know the history of this, you also know that FDR was supposed to pass the Human Rights Amendment, which guaranteed water, food, shelter, basic human rights. He died in office before it could happen. So it never happened. So he was one that he's one of them. I didn't like what he did to the Japanese. I understand they were all scared, which still does not make it right. The internment camps. But he was very influential at starting Social Security. He's pulled us out of the Depression. He got us through the war. He was a very influential president. I feel that I liked him. I thought he was, except for what he did. And he's done a couple of crappy things, but they all do crappy things. They're never perfect. They do their best, but what he did has helped the country quite a bit by giving us things like Social Security and social welfare programs. So, yeah, Maisie's like, I didn't want to be told what to teach. I know. And I got away with it. When I first started teaching, they didn't give you anything. They would just say, well, there is a book here. You want that one? As an art teacher, I got to teach whatever I wanted. I liked that, but it was so scripted now that you can't deviate. It's ridiculous how they do it. It's ridiculous. And there's no creativity. Well, some teachers are better than others. All right. Like I said, all right. When are you going to go back to nursing school, Lily? I have a possibility this next fall. Okay. So I'm just letting you know. Yeah, I know. It's already, Madeline's like, we're in Chicago and they're already saying, no, we're not participating. I'm telling you, this is going to be a fight on our hands, which is good. We need to fight. Remember, if you guys don't remember all this that I said from the Pleiadians, go back about a month to the Metaphysical Meanderings. You can find it on Spotify or Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, any of that. And the messages from you can even on YouTube, messages from the Pleiadians. Everything I said is happening right now. Every single thing. Okay? So that you understand. All right? Yeah, ES is like, teachers don't have enough education, but parents can educate at home. Okay, you guys do understand that they're trying to make slaves of the people with no money. You do understand that's what this is. That's why they are letting people spend money on private schools that have the money. They're taking public money right out of the funds of the poor, and they're going to make these poor into slaves. That is what is going on. Our teachers have no backing from the school administrators. They are too afraid of the parents. Yeah, I got into it with a parent. I was just thinking that the other day. I have a habit. I would always go to the houses. So because the parents were always really appreciative. And I would just sit down and talk with them. And I had one, you're not coming to my house, started swearing at me. And I literally said, I don't care if I don't care what you say. You don't talk to me like that. I'm a taxpayer too. And I am not going to tolerate your bullshit. And she's, I'm going to go ahead. Go right the hell ahead. And that was right before I retired. But I'm like, go ahead. You're not coming to my house. You're creepy and blah, blah, blah. I said, I'm not creepy. It's you that's creepy and your kid's a brat. I mean, you get to a point when you've taught as long as me, you just don't care anymore. And what's so funny is that she's a neighbor now of my daughter's. And they're trash. The whole family's a bunch of trash. They're always in the outside causing trouble. And I'm like, you don't talk to me like that. You can talk to other people. I don't care. Like, I just don't care. And I told my principal, because I was good friends with him. I said, go ahead and fire me. He goes, well, I'm not going to do that. I said, I know you're not. But I'm not going to tolerate that kind of bullshit. You don't talk to me like that. So, yep. So yes, teachers do talk back. I'm not going to tolerate it. So, but I get it. There's no backing. They feel powerless. They feel helpless. I get it. And all three of my kids are teachers because they remember the days when it was good. They remembered when they were growing up, and the kids, the classes were respectful. They were quiet. They were, everybody worked together. We all got along. They remember that. And so my oldest is a special ed supervisor. My middle one is becoming a special ed teacher, and she's going to be an equine therapist. And then my youngest is an art teacher. So, yeah. And then my granddaughter's going, I want to make more money than being a teacher, Grandma. Maybe I'll be a doctor. I'm like, okay, you do what you want. It kind of runs in the family, though, and it is genetic. I don't care what anybody says. You ever notice that sometimes you end up doing what your parents do? Because it's genetic. There's genetic link there, and it's also familial. It has to do with familial trauma. It has to do with familial DNA. I actually trained in familial counseling, familial trauma and counseling, and those kids that I raised they heard me teaching while I was pregnant. They, see what I'm saying? Like they heard me talking. They, you know what I mean? It's DNA. It's part of their DNA. So, So, you know what, Nene? I think it's coming back, you guys. I know it's coming back. It's just how fast it's going to come is another. I still say it. I've been saying it. Don't think about it. Don't you think you'd be more respectful and you would be so stressed out if you got to take days off? You got vacation. You got, I'm not worried about my bills and being broke because I'm sick. My insurance is covering everything so that I can get freaking medical care. I think 90% of everything, I think everybody will just get nicer, be more respectful. You see what I'm saying? I think everybody we're so pushed to our limit, Yep. See, I'm doing the same thing my mom did. Yeah, you do. It's genetic. Kind of like the love of horses. And I'm a horse whisperer. My daughter's a horse whisperer. My grandfather was a horse whisperer, and so was my great grandfather. And it's fun. And even my aunt owns horses. Everybody owns horses. My dad just I never really liked horses, so I never got to have them. But it's genetic, very genetic in my family. So Heather, I was just playing it. Did you hear me when you came in? She's like, I'm that twist. That song. We're not going to take it anymore. I was playing it. It was on Alexa earlier. So, yeah. So anyway, but I'm just letting you guys know that we're just sitting here kind of waiting because we don't know what's he's not going to make it. I know that. I said, I swear. Okay. Because I see the end result. I kept saying she has to be put in. She has to be. Because how are we going to get these things that fast? I don't see, you have to understand though, I don't see 3D. I see in 4. I see the things that are happening that are positive. It's because it matches my vibration. I don't see always the bad things. Although enchantedskye.com has some few bad things on there that I did see happening. Because you know why? I had to concentrate on them. I had to say, okay, no, is this going to happen? What is there any kind of bad stuff? I had to really, really, really concentrate to get them, because I still say that there's more terrorist attacks. Okay, so I know I hate to say it. I know I do. Yeah. So Divine Tarot, what? I get skipped also. Stella, did you? Oh. Divine Tarot, I read for her. I pulled her cards already. But Stella, did you? I didn't see anything come through. I don't know. I don't know anything's coming through because I don't see anything. So give me a donation and then I will. Hey, Lily. When will I move to Colorado? It'll be 2 years, but it's not James. Sorry, Lily. Not a James. Not a James. Sorry. So one in Minneapolis, just Nene, what do you mean? There would be one in a terrorist attack. One is in a warm, open market. It must be down south because they're warm and it's open. So it's either a cafe or like an open market, like a farmer's market. There's one. Don't know when that will happen. I'm hoping they don't, but I did see them. Okay. Maybe, Lily, it's more of that type of name, but it's not a James. It's not a James. So, okay. Just letting you know. Yeah, Heather's like, my guides aren't really sure too either. So that's why I've been off on all week. I'm telling you, I think the guides are kind of like, they don't completely know. I'm going to study it tomorrow. I will be on tomorrow night. So don't worry. I'll be on tomorrow night. And maybe I'm asking to sleep on it. So give me some, yeah. Divine Tarot, do I see you moving into a house? Yeah, but it's not until later in the year. Well, like September, October. Oh, his name is James, but he goes by Brent. Oh, well, see, that's what I'm seeing. Okay, that could be him then. See, I didn't see a James in the name James. I said like a Brad or a Bra. So that, okay, Lily, that makes sense. See, all I know is that I don't see that name. So, and if you don't call him that, then I wouldn't see it. Yeah. So it makes sense though. No problem, Lily. I thought TikTok goes dark in an hour. It does it? I thought it went dark tomorrow at midnight. Well, we're going to find out, aren't we? So that's why I'm here. Follow me on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Clapper. Follow me on Blue Sky. I am here. If you have not reached out, go to Enchanted Skye, fill out the contact form. That'll help us. Are you going to be getting a yearly? I'm all caught up now, Malaysia. I've got one person, and I'm going to have to call her and make sure she's in Canada. I was talking to the Canadians. The Canadians know that we did not vote for him. She goes, "Oh no, we know. We know that something was fixed. We know." Because I said we think it's fixed. Most of us did not want. 90% of us did not want him in office. Why? And she goes, "Oh no, we kind of know." So she was like, we are kind of aware of it. We've been kind of keeping an eye on the whole thing. We know that it was fixed and rigged, and our heart goes out to you guys. So yeah. And most of the people, when I'm talking to people, like people are posting and it's from another country, they know. They know. Do you know what I'm saying? So we're fighting back. They know it. Okay. You're hearing, oh, yeah. Malaysia, I'm telling you, it's supposed to go dark. I know it's supposed to go dark. I thought it may be midnight, but somebody said within an hour. So that would be 7, that would be 8 o'clock at night in New York. So I don't know. I know, but you don't have to miss them. You can go on YouTube. I'll be on YouTube. I'll be on Clapper. Okay. My Clapper name is lanasenchantedskye. One word. No apostrophe. Just one word. Okay. And then join I'm also got a like a private message called the Circle of Psychics. So join that too. I got like 200 people in it. I've only got like 1.6 thousand followers on there. I don't have a whole lot. So, okay. All right. So, yep. Good, Madeline. Yes, I'm live on Clapper right now, Madeline. You can check me out if you want. I'm live on there right now. I haven't got anybody off. I had about 8 people and they were there and then they left again. So they come in, they come out, and people are like, well, there's so much TNA on Clapper. I said, well, then what you do is you check at the bottom. There's a spot where you say, I don't want to see anything more like this, and it will go away. So that's because there's lots of different threads. So, okay. So, yeah. So, and you guys, yeah, Tarina, I know I've seen you on there. Yes. So, okay. What will your raise be, Jacqueline? 5. So I hear 5. So is it 5% or is it $5,000? It's something about 5. So it's either 5% or $5,000. Okay. All right. But yeah, you guys can, like, if you go on, you can see on the Clapper and you can see messages and you send stuff to me and I send stuff back and we have conversations. So it's kind of like a small little community, and I have to accept you and then I accept you into because then I can, people that are, I had one lady, she goes, go Trump on there. I'm like, oh my God, you're so gone. Like, you're so gone, like within 5 seconds. Yeah. So not a problem, Jacqueline. Okay. Just to let you guys know, I'm just kind of freaking, I am too. I'm on Instagram and Facebook, but I was on Threads. Threads is gone. I'm getting rid of Threads probably when I get off of here tonight. Twitch, YouTube, Blue Sky. I am not on X. That is gone. I'm on a lot. I'm on a lot. There was up to 12 because I've added a couple. I was on Lemonade. I don't know how that's going to go. I'm on Red Note. I'm on, I'm trying to think of everything. I'm on a lot. So you'll find me. Yes, it's Lana's Enchanted Sky. No, with Lemonade, if you find me on Lemonade, there's no E on the end because I ran out of letters. So, but Lana's Enchanted Sky. Everything's Lana's Enchanted Sky. You guys know why I did that, right? So 2 years ago, I had a person from hell that was working for me. He was supposed to be my best friend. He was an asshole. And he stole my website and shut it down on me because he was mad at me. Said I was talking behind his back. And so, which it wasn't true. I didn't do anything. And so I had to go out and make a new domain. And what I did is I chose Lana's Enchanted Sky, and then I slapped an LLC and a copyright on it. So that way, and then I did eventually get Enchanted. He got a little better. He gave me back my website. Ooh, I'm so honored. Yeah. So anyway, so that's why it's Lana's Enchanted Sky, because it had been Enchanted Sky with an E. And that was it. I've had it for 15 years. So, yep. So anyway, yes, your YouTube, yeah. Tarina, yeah, do I look anxious? Not really, but kind of, you know what I mean? Because I'm like, what's going to happen? But I'm telling you, it's going to be off and then back on. But I did predict this, didn't I? People are like, oh no, it's never going to get shut down. I said, yeah, it is. I've told you this way back in 20. People didn't believe me. I said, oh, yeah, it'll get shut down anyway. No, it won't. Yeah, it will. Yeah, it will. So, I mean, I just repeat what I am told, by the way. All right. That's what. Yes. Yeah. So I've got a couple people they're like, you're faking it. You're watching stuff in the news and then posting it. That's why I do stuff live. I do stuff live right here. Like I'm telling you right now, it'll be back on. Okay, it'll be back on. Within, I want to say, maybe on Monday. Okay. So, yep. Can't find me on Red Note. That's because it's Lana Hartgraves. For some reason, it did not take Lana's Enchanted Sky. It took my name, which is Lana Hartgraves. But there you'll find me. That's how you'll find me on Red Note. Okay. Mm-hmm. Do I have to accept their ban on Clapper? No, but I do usually because I don't, unless they get obnoxious. I don't. It's no big deal to me. Yep, Gina, positive vibes. They're going to struggle mentally. I think so. That's why I'm trying to make sure you're on my email list. I do have a background in counseling. You guys do know that, right? One of these days, I'm going to finish my PhD in metaphysical counseling. I just haven't done it. Tomorrow I start. So when I learn this, you can get on here. I'm doing yoga infused Qigong, and I'm getting trained in it. So I have 2 hours on Sundays from 2 to 4 for 6 weeks or 8 weeks or 10 weeks, or it's all the way into March, almost the end of March. So I guess it's more like 10 weeks, isn't it? So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's about 8 weeks. Okay. So 8 times 2 is 16 hours. 16 hours of, and I already know Qigong and I already know yoga, but what it is yoga. Some of those moves you have to be careful. This is infused, which means it's gentler, because Qigong is very gentle and it's a releasing of anxiety within your organs. So it's gentler. So, okay. So yeah, more people, as I'm getting messages, more people followed. Yeah. So, okay. All right. Yeah, don't feel worried yet because we got them. Don't worry. I'm telling you, the good stuff is coming. The good stuff is coming. Nene, are you African? American? Here, wait. You got darker. Is there people in your family that have darker skin a little bit? Nene? You're British? So your family's all real lighter skinned? Who's the darker person coming through? Did you know anybody that was a little darker that's passed? But they don't look really dark. Your sister-in-law's mother. Thank you. I was going to say she looks a little darker and she's got a little bit heavier set as she passed because there's somebody coming through. Oh, she's Hispanic. Okay. Because they look mixed a little bit. Okay. It passed. Because somebody's coming through like that for you, by the way. Yes. And she's short and she's a little heavier set, right? Yeah. That's what I'm getting. There's somebody coming through like that for you. Was your mother real skinny? There's a skinny lady coming through. She's real thin. There's somebody coming through like that too, dear. Sometimes they don't come through right away. Yes, she's real thin with a little bit lighter hair. Yeah. With you look like her. A pair of glasses. 5'4". Okay, but thin, like real thin. Okay. Yep. To me, real thin. She's skinny. Yes. Jane's like calm. She's like very calm. Remember, stay in 4D through this. Okay. All right. Do you feel they will eventually let save go through? What's save, Nadia? I don't know what that is. Oh, thank you. So some people, she's like, I only let, like, that's okay. Those resonate. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. So, okay. For your back, Malaysia, Qigong releases pain and it releases where things are stuck. So if you've got some pain stuck somewhere or an old injury, I have my shoulder, I have dislocated it 2 or 3 times. Like I'm actually able to just pull it out of socket and it's always sore. And I'm going to tell you, I went to a Qigong session and within 45 minutes, it was gone and it hasn't come back. I'm telling you, this Qigong works. It's a form of Tai Chi, but it's a little gentler and it's older. And I'm a huge believer. I'm a huge believer in it. I really, really like it. Like yeah. So to let you know. Okay. But that's kind of what, yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It releases pain because it addresses your emotions that are stuck in your liver and your kidneys. Yes, emotions get stuck in your liver and kidneys, in your back, in your bones, it addresses it. Okay. So how do you spell that? Qi is Qigong. Qigong. And that's what I'm doing is yoga infused. So when I get trained, I'm going to offer classes. How's that, you guys? I'll offer them on here. They're relaxation techniques. Remember, I'm a meditation specialist and I also do hypnosis. Kind of all goes together, doesn't it? So yeah. So thank you, say share. Red Note, HARTGRAVES. You'll find me. Heart Graves. And that's all. For some reason, I think I probably after 7 days can switch my name over to Lana's Enchanted Sky. But for some reason, it took my name. I was like, how to do that? I think it took it off of Google. So yes, you need to do some Reiki with Malaysia and see what I can, because of your back. Yeah. Oh, you have positive things coming. Yes. I still don't think he's not going to make 4 years, you guys. He's just not. He's not. Okay. All right. So just to let you know. Yes, it's spelled that. Yes, it's spelled that way, Heather. Thank you. They got my name right. That's my married name. I hyphenate it, but it just popped up as my husband's last name. So I'm like, okay. But that's my pen name too. So L. Duncan Hergraves. So will your family end up moving to Florida? No. Louisa, I don't know why. I think everything's on standstill. They're going to be looking at it over the summer, but I don't think they will. Okay. Hi, guys. I'm just popping on here waiting to see if they're going to close us down. And I think all of us are doing that, right? Aren't we all? Yeah. Hi, guys. So everybody's like, oh, my God. Yep. So no problem, Lisa. I appreciate you guys. So follow me, find me. I'll be here. I'm always here. I'm always on YouTube. I'll be on tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central. Okay. So no problem. I do what I can. That's what I'm here for. Brennexy, 5th grade. I think you have another opportunity to teach somewhere else that you might like better. Just think about it. I don't know why I want to say that, but it seems like there's something else that's going to pop in for you that you might like want to do. Okay. Tarina, do I see a romantic relationship possibly into the second half of the other year, around maybe September, October? And I'm not saying you might not go on it. You might go on a date or something, but I'm talking something more permanent, a possibility. You are in the driver's seat on that one. Okay. Okay. Hi, hey there. So the stuff they say is funny. So it's interesting. Yeah. Okay. All right. Jackie wants to know when my loving boyfriend's going to propose. He's going to talk to you around April. Jennifer, you want to know if you're going to have a boyfriend? Not for a while. I want to say it's probably into next year. You're busy doing something else. Are you trying to get your job, trying to change a job or something, or get something? You're busy doing. It's almost like you don't have enough time right now for a boyfriend. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but it seems like there's something else going on there. So, yeah. Madeline's like, I like listening to other people's predictions. Hi, guys. Hi, Andy. People are telling me, are you single? Hi, I like your smile. All right, you guys. No, I'm not single. And I'm much older than I look like I am. So, yes, we're watching the Detroit Lions. Yes. Are they winning, Earl? Yeah, you're trying to focus on your job. I figured that, Jennifer. Yeah. I'm getting hit on Clapper, you guys. Oh, he's from Scotland. I'm Scottish. Duncan. My last name's Duncan. And yes, my family's from originally Edinburgh. Yes, I am about half. He's like, you're a queen. I'm like, yes, I'm also Native American. Go try that one. Native American, Scottish, Irish, German, Latvian, Prussian, just a touch Polish. But I'm mostly Alsace-Lorraine is where my family comes from too. So you're in Glasgow. I know where that's at. That's where I want to go. I want to go this next year. I want to go to Ireland and Scotland. I want to do the Isles. So, but yes, I'm very Scottish. If you would see, it's funny if you'd see the family. And I'm a lefty. Did you know that there's a very high amount of left-handed people in Scotland? And yes, I'm left-handed, and it comes from that. Yeah, I got somebody flirting on here. I'm a psychic, right? I'm a psychic and a medium, and I am predicting all the stuff that's going on in the United States right now. And so I'm talking to a lot of people in the U.S. So he's in Scotland. I get people all around the world though. I've talked to a lot of people in like Thailand and yeah. So you got a little Chinese and Vietnamese, Malaysia. My daughter does too. They've got 10% African American, 5% Asian, East Asian. So it's kind of like Siberian or it's like Northern Asian. It's kind of a weird, yeah. Yeah, do I know what you're doing yet? Yeah, I know. Yeah, how old are you? He's like, you're a queen. He's flirting with me. So how 37, honey, I'm 58 years old. He's like, you probably don't, I don't look it. Yeah, but I am. He's like, oh, you like older women? Listen, you guys, look at this. Oh, it's funny. Yeah, you will. You will. Yeah, come to come here tomorrow. Somebody's just typing away, flirting with me on Clapper. That's funny. So, but I am good. We're losing we're losing our TikTok, and we are pissed. We are done. We are not putting up with it. That's why we're all on here. Yep. So, that's what we're doing. We're waiting this out. Waiting. We're fighting back. That's what it. Yeah. Yeah. So. Yeah. Oh, the rainbow on the back of me. Yeah. That's it's just my curtains. So, okay. All right, you guys, I'm going to be off here because I've got to go get something to eat. I have not. Divine Pack, you don't look a day over 38. Really? Now, I am in very good health. I am very good. I'm a jogger. I started bodybuilding and I play tennis. So nice to meet you too. So I keep in good shape and I have nothing wrong with me. I'm not on any medicines. I'm on nothing. And plus I've lost, almost 80 pounds. So that helps. My chin is like funny, but from losing weight, but I haven't lost any more weight. It sucks, but I'm bodybuilding. I am actively bodybuilding, bench pressing, the whole bit. So, yep. You send me a text, Heather. Okay. I'll get it. I will. I'll get back to you. Yes, yes, Madeline, he's going to save TikTok. It's going to end with, I would say it's only be like a day, maybe 2, or maybe at the most 3, but he'll pull it back up. Nice to meet you too. Nice to meet you too. So thank you guys. You guys know I got grandkids. I got an 11-year-old grandkid. So, but I was young when I had my kids. I was only, my daughter, I was just 21. My oldest. So I got 3 girls. So, yep. Anyway. Yes, he's going to save TikTok. Yes, he's going to make it look at the last minute. Well, you do know that this is mostly planned, right? That what they did is the government wants in on the TikTok because they're making way too much money. And so they're going to buy into 25%. I still think this was all planned. We are done with our government. We are done. We have had enough. We just can't deal with it anymore. So we're going to fight back and we're going to get them in their pocketbooks because it's like the only thing they understand is pocketbooks, right? That's what they understand. It's ridiculous. You think it was planned too. I think it was too. This was all planned to try the hostile takeover by the American government. We're making too much money. They're making too much money off of us and they want a piece of the action. I did hear that when they buy it, they're going to try to get 25% of TikTok. The government is. What we talking about? We're talking about TikTok ban that I'm on TikTok right now with I got about 100 people. It's not a whole lot. I bet you guys know there's been times when I've had over 30,000 people watching because I've got 200,000 followers. And so people are coming and going and coming and going, and I'm just sitting and talking with you. So yeah. But I still think this was planned. The government's doing it on purpose. They want a piece of the action. And so we're done with this. You guys just don't, I can see it coming. Like I've been saying it's coming. For how long now? A long time. And it's here. Yes, they're going to shut it down. I did predict that. I said, yes, they're going to shut it down. However, I said, they're going to restrict it so much and we're going to want to leave. So maybe they're going to sell it to Elon Musk or to Zuckerberg. And we're going to be like, because I will be done then. So, okay. But yep. All right. What's for dinner? I don't know. I got to make dinner. I'm hungry. I did have 1 piece of pizza earlier today. I cheated. And I've been eating usually cauliflower pizza, but I had a regular piece. So I am actually full, but I'm kind of thirsty. So I think I'm going to. All right, you guys, I'm going to check maybe within another hour. And if it's black, it's black. Okay. So that's what I'm going to do. So you guys keep watching. Find me on YouTube, Lana's Enchanted Skye. Okay. It's 6314. It's Enchanted Skye user 6314. It's weird. So, but it will pop up as Lana's Enchanted Skye. If you put me into Google, I'm everywhere. You will find me. Trust me. Okay. But I will be back. And maybe I'll pop back on her later just to see, but definitely tomorrow. Okay, you guys? Bye, guys. There's that. Bye, guys.